Good morning. Today is Friday, September 24th, 2021. Welcome to Column Hinge at Alpha Omega. We're located halfway between Death Valley and Las Vegas, halfway between Joshua Tree and Area 51 in the Mojave Desert of the Southwest United States.
Good morning and welcome back to the most unique daily live stream ritual on the web. You've made your way back to the Lost Magic of Jesus revival. What you're about to experience is an ancient Christian ritual from the very 1st century AD, from the earliest years of Christianity, rediscovered in Egypt, buried beneath the sands of Egypt in 1769, in 2 lost books of the Bible, contained in a document called the Bruce Codex. The first part of the Bruce Codex contains the first book of Yahweh, containing 60 magnificent rituals, or containing salient parts of an original system of 60 magnificent rituals, of 60 treasuries of light, which open an amazing energy and purify your soul. Today we'll be opening the 21st treasury of light. I'm Reverend David Griffin.
I'm Reverend Leslie McQuaid.
Okay, we're back live. You see, folks, this is our first time using the new GoPro 10 this morning, so there may be some interruptions. We're a little bit surprised to see and disappointed to see that we just had a connection issue. But it's still live again, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. So let's get started. I'm Reverend David Griffin.
I'm Reverend Leslie McQuaid.
And this is the Lost Magic of Jesus revival.
The sun is the dispenser of light to the earth. May the living light of the God Force inflame our souls with abundant life.
Our destiny lies amongst the stars, and to the stars humanity shall ascend, bodies of living light.
Take a nice deep breath and feel into your body. Breathe deeply. Feel each breath as it moves into you, and follow your breath as it spreads throughout your body. And as you are breathing deeply and feeling deeply into each and every part of yourself, visualize yourself as the tree of life, however it is you imagine that tree to be, and grow your branches up high into Alpha Sky. Drive your roots down deep into Omega Earth. I call on you in the east, Alpha. I call on you in the west, Omega. I call on you in the north, Alpha. I call on you in the south, Omega.
Alpha.
Et Omega.
The beginning.
And the end.
And the path of the age between. Sunrise.
And sunset.
And the path of the sun between. Birth.
And death.
And the path of life between. Alpha.
Omega.
Thank you for congregating with us once again here at Column Hinge, as this morning we celebrate the rites of the lost magic of Jesus Christ, of the opening of the 21st treasury of light. We begin by reaching out to the angels in the invisible. Angels of the 21st treasury, attend. Watchers, we know your name, so stand aside and grant us entry into the treasury. Ozaz. Ozaz. Eloes. Eloes. Azaias. Azaias. Let the watchers withdraw and let us enter into the 21st treasury of light. And there are 12 heads in my Father's treasury. These are the names that are in the places when they sing praises to my Father, and he gives light power to them. Zozo Zeai. Zozo Zeai. Zoho Zai. Zoho Zai. To Zazak Sai. To Zazak Sai. Nao za e I a I. Nao za e I a I. Marazaz. Marazaz. Ozaaz. Ozaaz. Ozeaia. 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 Oza, Oza. Oza, Oza. Oshozoza. Oshozoza. Azaios. Azaios. Naya Ozaze. Naya Ozaze. Aenazaz. Aenazaz. So we completed our journey through the places. And at length we came into the place of the middle, the place of the center, called place of the midst, the place of the Father of the 21st treasure of light. O Father of the 21st treasure of light, by your cipher and by your name, we invoke you. Oazi-ai. Oazi-ai. Let the divine light descend. It is the intention of this ritual and our fervent prayer to establish human liberty worldwide.
Establish human liberty worldwide.
Abolish slavery worldwide in all its forms.
Abolish slavery worldwide in all its forms.
And establish a pro-human future.
Establish a pro-human future.
Restore the purity of our air.
Restore the purity of our air.
The integrity of our elections.
Restore the integrity of our elections.
The purity of our food.
Restore the purity of our food.
Of our water.
Restore the purity of our water.
And our medicines.
Restore the purity of our medicines.
All these things we ask in the name of the living Jesus. Amen.
Amen. So mote it be. Take a moment now to again feel into your body. This ancient magical rite we are doing together helps you experience more God Force energy. God Force energy is a power that in this dimension expresses itself as life. And so those who are in love with life are by extension in love with God, whether they recognize a higher power or not. And when you, as a living creature, plug into this source of ultimate life, you are able to live a fuller life. Now, what does it mean to live a full life? Everyone has a different description of what that is, but everyone agrees that it involves happiness and satisfaction and achieving your goals. Goals are something that when you set for yourself, you have an opportunity. You have an opportunity to succeed, and you have an opportunity to disappoint yourself and others. It's very easy to continue with your goals when you're filled with God Force energy, because in fact, God Force energy is where that goal came from in the first place. As you live, you breathe in God Force energy as a natural part of your life. Most people don't ever breathe in any more than is natural. They don't ever take the time to think about their breath and think about what they're doing. But one of the cross-cultural constants that anthropologists have recognized is that in those cultures with religious expression, which is 100% of American culture has a religious expression, when that religious expression is shown, that is an expression of God Force energy. And each person who understands the breath, you see, it is the breath that is the cross-cultural constant. Inside every religion, there is an emphasis on breathing. And whether that breathing is controlled by a rhythmic process, where you count 4 breaths in, hold 4 breaths, exhale 4 breaths and hold for 4 breaths, or whether that breath control is achieved through chanting or singing or the use of mantras or mala beads or prayer beads or a Catholic rosary, which is another set of prayer beads. Each time you repeat the chant, you are inhaling with the intention of speaking a prayer. And that is a very subtle way of breathing in God Force energy without becoming fully conscious of it. But now that we have moved into this advanced time, we're now in the 21st century, and it's all right to tell you exactly what you're doing. When you're breathing and you turn your mind towards God Force energy, you breathe in more God Force energy. These are the instructions that Jesus gave to the disciples, and the disciples further instructed the apostles who instructed the laity. And so this message may have gotten diluted, and so we're here today to reinforce the message. The Master told us that a good life is as close as our next breath, if you make sure to turn your mind first towards the God Force.
Thank you, Leslie, for that beautiful and inspiring message this morning. If you'd like to know more about the Lost Magic of Jesus, be sure to visit our website at alphaomega.church. We have a free ebook available for you there that gives you the beginnings of the Lost Magic of Jesus system for free, starting with the 3 secret baptisms that Jesus used to initiate his disciples. That's right, beyond John the Baptist, there were more. Surprising, but that's the truth. So we'll be here with you and for you again tomorrow morning in the hour of sunrise. And until then, as always, have faith and expect a miracle.
And until we have the pleasure of each other's company again, may the God Force run strong within you. And, as always, may your magics work better than expected.